if you are friends who have sex, do you think that can evolve into a relationship where you're in a serious, like, emotional,
can it?
committed?
Yes, it's definitely possible.
Right.
Is it
ideal?
Likely? Is it like something that is the common occurrance? I don't think so.
Me
Right.
neither.
And I think thinking that it's a common occurrence is where a lot of people get hurt.
I agree.
Because like I'm one of those like put cards on the table type person from the jump.
Right.
So you know this is what it is. This is how I feel. This is what I'm gonna feel in the future, and it's not gonna change.
How you know you're gonna feel that way in the future, though?
Because that's just this. Once I set out a certain guideline for myself, I don't do things that would influence it the other way. So I'm not gonna do boyfriend things. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. We're not gonna cuddle up and do all that shit. Like go out on dates or anything like that. Like if it's a friends with benefits, it's friends with benefits. That's literally it. And I think a lot of times, like the texting, people do a lot of texting and talking, and like it gets too cute.
Yeah.
You can't make things cute.
Yes.
And then sometimes you gotta kind of be an asshole on purpose once you realize it's getting cute.
Yo.
Because if you don't, then it'll get to that point where someone gets disappointed. And if you put yourself in that position, that's on you.
Yeah.
You know, because you allowed it to get there. And you don't want to be an asshole, but you kind of got.
Yeah.
It's, if you see the other person is, and this is for girls and guys. Like it's not even just guys. If you see the other person leaning towards cute, you gotta bring out asshole.
Yeah.
You have to.
I think that's where I messed up a lot of times in my like in my FWB situations, because like I'm looking at like, okay, we're friends with benefits, and me with my
the
friend.
benefits though, you must have crazy
His
benefits.
Let's be real though. We're talking about
undeniable
friends. The
benefit.
benefit is the dick. Let's
They
be
need to
real.
call their friends
But-
a benefit. Take out the S. Nah, dead ass. Because
That's
that's,
the
the fucking
problem.
problem.
No.
Niggas be wanting the sex plus.
Yeah.
When if we kept it at the benefit, I think if we even said it that way,
Yeah.
it would be a little bit better, and motherfuckers would understand. You can't be doing the cuddling, no
Yeah.
movies,
I'm not
no
talking
phone,
about cuddling,
no
though.
none of that shit.
But like
No
even when
nothing.
Marlon's talking about like texting, like I'm big on like, yo, I'll be on social media. I'm gonna send you a tweet if it relates.
Yeah, sure.
Not if we're friends with benefits.
Not, but
Not
if
a
it's, if,
fucking
what if
chance.
it's a what if it's a tweet about
Not a
Shut up.
fucking
fucking? What if
chance.
Hold on. So I'm gonna agree
I'd
with
be
Marlon
fucking up
because
then.
I've had friends with benefits. So I know a lot of women like, oh, I know women. I need like, tell me what it is. Like I give you the energy that you give me. So I had the perfect friends with benefits situation. Like we were cool dogs, but like like we didn't text. Like we weren't texting.
Yep.
We didn't go on dates
Until it was time.
We linked in public settings with all of our friends around, and we'd sneak off, do our thing, whatever. But it was very easy. Like we both knew we are not a thing.
So what was the
You know what I
demise?
mean? So what was the demise? There was no demise. We just kind of.
It was just one of those later.
He found another girl.
Oh,
I
yeah.
found another guy.
I
We
bet.
didn't talk about it. We both knew, hey, we're not fucking anymore.
Bet.
Because and like it never came. There was no beef. There was no closure. We didn't need that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And him and if I see him, it's always like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? We know.
Yeah.
That's
And
also
that
another
was the
thing.
perfect. Like to me, like I never caught feelings. I never hated the way it ended. To me, it
Mm-hmm.
was perfect. 'Cause I never expected anything more than what he gave me.
Mm-hmm.
What I gave him. I'd go over. We watch a few YouTube videos. Boom.
The thing is
My
that
family's
not a lot of
so
people
sorry.
are logical. Not a lot of people are logical like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's the other thing when you're finding these situations. There are tells all the time, and a lot of niggas in the pursuit of pussy will ignore the tells.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be
And-
ignoring.
You know what I mean?
I was ignoring.
Not me, brother. I see a red flag, I'm out. I don't care how fire you
I
are.
can't even lie, I was on that shit too.
Nah.
You know what? I lost. In my day, back in the day, I did lose out on some great women that could have been great experiences. You know, experiences. I'm not talking like
Yeah.
anything beyond that, but like it was on some like, okay, you're showing your ass too much too early. You're doing too much. You're trying to have me. I don't want to see your mom. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out. And the thing is, some men will be like, yo, why don't you just get what you need and then cut? And I'm like, I'd rather not, because then she gets crazy. And then she
Yeah,
gets
see,
crazy.
that's
Yeah,
another thing.
they-
You gotta know
I-
your dick capability, man.
100%.
Because that's
I
a
was
real,
ignoring
that's
that
some
too.
real shit.
Because
If
then-
you don't know your dick capability and
Be out
then
here.
judge that, put that based on who you're speaking with, you could deal with a lot of wild shit, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Brother.
trust me, I've seen girls poke holes in condoms. I've seen crazy things that I'm just like, I need to be a better judge of character. Because, yo, like, you know what I mean? And I think that's a part of the reason why I've never, like, I hear a lot of guys say, oh, yeah, my ex is crazy, my ex is psycho, I've never dealt with a girl that was crazy in my life.
I don't have crazy
I've never
exes.
dealt with a girl that
You're
was
lucky.
psychotic, crazy, stalker, any
I
of
feel
that.
like you were doing things
And-
to ignite the confusion, which starts the. Because I've been there.
Okay.
When I was younger, where it was to him it was friends with benefits, but we were doing the cuddles, we were doing the holding hands. So in my head I'm like, okay, I'm young, like, okay, hey, we're fucking,
we're working towards
we're doing this, and all of a sudden it was like, y'all don't like. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What you mean you don't like me, bitch? Do you see me? Do you see what I be doing? Are you fucking dumb? And then shit blows up.
See, I think that was my problem beforehand. I think that just comes with like growing up.
Yeah,
because
okay.
like I would ignore all of that. Everything you guys are saying right now, the reasons why you would ignore X, Y, and Z, I was like, I see it. I'm ignoring it because I said what I said,
Right.
and I'm expecting that to hold its ground.
Nope.
Because my actions would be different. But like, but I told you this, and I would
Gotta know your dick capabilities,
sit on that hill. Yo, listen.
I told you were friends, but I just bought you this really nice pair of shoes from.
That's a lot.
You know, it's stuff like that.
That's a lot.
Hey,
Yo, listen.
You're buying friends with benefits shoes?
No.
Brother,
Never that. But like I said, all the other extracurriculars, I was involved in. I won't lie to you. Like, I will never be like...
Met the parents?
No, not intentionally.
Oh my god.
Not intentionally. Bro, you ever...
Even accidentally, you gotta get out of there, brother.
No, 100%.
Accidentally? I meet your parents accidentally? Nothing happens by accident. You designed this. You treacherous bitch.
honestly-
I'm out of here.
Bro,
Are you crazy?
When you see that getting too far, you really do gotta try and pull the plug. And don't get me wrong, I think we've all been a victim.
No. Oh, mom.
We're out. Jacked up. Because yo, at that point, it's too much. And once it's like, there's a difference between your mom knowing about me as your friend.
Yeah.
Right.
But then when she catches me in the crib,
it's like,
Yep.
you
I get that look, and it's like, no, that's not what it is. That's not
What are
it is.
your
Facts.
intentions with
And
my
my-
daughter? Nigga, she know it. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here.
My Achilles heel too is like I said, like you evoke all that crazy tendencies, and like I used to like kind of low-key enjoy that crazy little spread. I don't know what was wrong
You're
with
a
me.
sick man.
I was problematic. I was a sicko.
You're
I don't know.
a sick
I have a
man.
problem. I do. I'm not gonna lie.
Mix so
It is.
much. I
And
avoided it.
maybe when I was 25, I was like, yo, that mix is kind of fire. I kind of like that. It's making me feel nice. But 28, nah, I don't have the time for the dramatics and the theatrics.
Fam,
I'm good.
I can't lie. The last time I had theatrics like that was 2014, and honestly, I'm good off.
Yo, I don't. Even me looking back on like the little drama I used to partake in, I used to like excite me. I'm like, yeah, I like this.
Jesus.
I look at him like, yo, I was waste.
I could not.
I look at back at old Royce. I'm like, you were waste.
The whole life I've been avoided.
We moved though. We moved.
But I agree with Marlon. Yeah, men have to know their dick capabilities and keep it very simple.
Okay,
From
but the
jump.
one question though before we continue, because you said dick capabilities.
Yeah.
Dick capabilities aside, because we're here to have the benefit.
Yeah.
If I'm good at the benefit,
Yeah.
you still got to keep yourself in check though.
Yeah. 100%.
And if they don't, you got to keep it moving and take that
the
L.
dick is
That's
just-
unfortunate.
If the dick is just great, but we're not going on dates, and he's not texting me, and he texts me when we want to hook up, then I know, okay, he's really great dick, but it's not there.
Okay.
I know that right away.
Fair enough. We said not there, but there's some girls who actually can't differentiate. So the dick might just still be here, and he's not doing any of the other extracurricular stuff.
It's just great
that
dick.
is just great dick, and
Well,
now you still wilding out of
Because
place.
the thing is, especially for
He
women,
hasn't shown you anything else.
But
why am I wilding?
listen, you're not like most girls.
Okay.
You're
but
the
a
anomaly.
lot of women, I'm not saying you, but a lot of women say that like good dick is like, it's not common occurrence. Like
No,
it's
it's
a
not.
rare thing to find.
Yeah.
So if you can rarely find something that like is
When you get it,
amazing,
you're not letting it go.
a
Yeah.
lot of people
Yeah.
might not know how to differentiate feelings from that, because especially for women, it's not on them. The onus isn't on them. We're doing the fucking for the most part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the onus is on you. Now whatever you give out and she receives it and processes it however, it's all dependent on her experiences, her history with men, all that shit. If she's had a history if she hasn't had good dick in a year, you're an angel. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
there's nothing you can do about that. If you've given her good dick, there's nothing you can do about that. But, and sometimes when you give good dick, they will overlook certain things and amplify the good things about you
Yep.
to
Yes.
make you feel like,
Yeah.
to make you seem like you're a better person when you're still a
you're
piece of
not.
shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
That's true.
it's a
That's
lot of
very
times
true.
it's out of your control, but when you identify that it's getting out of hand, I feel like you gotta either cut it off or
But as a woman, you
reset
have
the
to pick up on
boundaries.
those things. If this man is not checking up on you, if this man is not
100%.
asking you to go out outside of his home or outside of having,
100%.
you have to know, like, this is not my king. This is
At
just
all.
my dick.
This is not my king.
This is not my king.
No, you gotta
This
keep
is
it.
just
You gotta
my
keep
dick.
it a buck with yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not fixing
Women
a plate
have
for
to
this
know.
nigga.
Women just have to know, and unfortunately, yeah, that's it.